Harvest Hymn, Question Answers from Unit 4, Environment, Grade 8, Subject English, Book Poorvi. Let us do these activities before we read. First, work in pairs and share your responses with your classmates and teacher. First, India celebrates many harvest festivals. When is the harvest festival celebrated in your region and how is it celebrated? Answer. In my region, the harvest festival is usually celebrated in January. Festivals like Makar Sankranti, Lohri, and Pongal are celebrated at this time. Second, a hymn refers to a song of praise. First, to whom do we offer a hymn? Answer. We offer a hymn to God, goddesses, or divine powers. Second, when and where do we sing a hymn? Answer. We sing a hymn during prayers, festivals, worship, and religious gatherings in places like homes, temples, schools, and other places of worship. Third, why do we offer it? Answer. We offer a hymn to praise, thank, and show respect to God or divine powers for their blessings. Third, some poets and authors use words that are no longer a part of common usage. Such words are called archaic words. Work in pairs. Read the sentences given below. Match the underlined archaic words in column 1 with their meanings in column 2. Share your answers with your classmates and teacher. Thou art my friend, and I trust thee. The kindness is great, and everything that is mine is thine. Though. Third, you, subject. Second, art. Fourth, are. Third, thee. Second, you, object. Fourth, thy. Fifth, your. Fifth, thine. First, yours. So friends, you can match them accordingly. Third, work in pairs. Read the paragraph and select the correct meanings for each underlined word from the options given below. Share your answers with your classmates and teacher. So friends, you read the paragraph. Radiance means brilliance. Tribute means gratitude. Cherished means loved. Counsel means advice. Munificent means generous. So friends, you can underline them accordingly. Next, let us discuss first. Write the stanza number for the main idea of each stanza given below. Share your answers with your classmates and teacher. First, the speaker recognized the Lord's kindness and praised him for nourishing the field. Stanza 2. Second, the speakers praised the generosity of the creator of the universe who ensures a rich harvest. Stanza 1. Third, the speakers devote their lives and work as a mark of respect to the Lord and seek his support, wisdom, and care. Stanza 4. Fourth, the speakers pay homage to the earth and appreciate her role in supporting life by dedicating their harvest. Stanza 3. Second, fill in the blanks by choosing the appropriate words or phrases from within the brackets. First, the setting of the poem is a rural landscape, possibly during a harvest festival. Second, the tone of the poem is respectful and celebratory because it praises nature and the Lord with deep respect and gratitude. Third, in the line, thou art our hands and our heart and our home, the letter H is capitalized in hands, heart, and home because God resides in them. Third, identify the poetic device used in the following lines from the poem. Bright and munificent Lord of the Morn. Poetic device alliteration. Repeated M sound in munificent and morn. Next, we bring thee our lives and our labors for tribute. Poetic device alliteration. Repeated L sound in lives and labors. Fourth, match the lines from the poem in column 1 with their expressions in column 2. Choose the appropriate poetic device from the box given below and write in column 3. First, sweet and omnipotent mother. Third, the earth is being given human-like qualities, personification. Second, the wealth of our valleys, new, garnered, and ripe. First, creates a clear description of the scene and appeals to the senses, imagery. Third, thou art the seed and the scythe. Second, implied comparison of growth and reaping with beginning and end of all life. This is metaphor. Fifth, certain words or phrases are repeated in the same line of the poem. For example, the gold of our fields and the gold of our fruit. Find more such repetitions from the poem. What is the poet's purpose of using repetition in the poem? Answer. Examples of repetition from the poem. Thine is the bounty that prospered our sowing. Thine is the bounty that nurtured our corn. We bring thee our songs and our garlands for tribute. We praise thee, Lord of the harvest. Thine is the mercy that cherished our furrows. Thine is the mercy that fostered our grain. Purpose of repetition. The poet uses repetition to give the poem a musical and hymn-like quality, place emphasis on gratitude and praise, make the feelings of devotion and thankfulness stronger. Sixth, the poem uses symbolism to convey deeper meanings. Match the symbols in column 1 with their meanings they convey in column 2. First, Prithvi, the earth. Third, fertile land, motherhood, nurturing, the source of all life. Second, Surya, the sun. First, light, energy, life, representing the giver of warmth and prosperity. Third, Varuna, rain. Second, mercy and nourishment, crucial for agriculture and sustenance. Next, let us think and reflect. First, read the given extracts and answer the questions that follow. 1. We bring thee our songs and our garlands for tribute, the gold of our fields and the gold of our fruit. O giver of mellowing radiance, we hail thee, we praise thee, O Surya, with cymbal and flute. First, what does the act of bringing songs and garlands as tribute suggest about the people's relationship with the divine? Answer B. They have a deep sense of reverence and gratitude towards the divine. Second, complete the following sentence suitably. The word gold in the phrases the gold of our fields and the gold of our fruit symbolizes ripeness, prosperity, and richness of the harvest. Third, how does the description, O giver of mellowing radiance, help us understand Surya's role in the harvest? Answer. It shows that Surya gives gentle sunlight and warmth, which helps the crops to grow and ripen well. Fourth, fill in the blanks by selecting the correct option from those given in the brackets. The use of cymbal and flute signifies joy and celebration. So friends, you can note them accordingly. Second, all voices, Lord of the universe, Lord of our being, Father eternal, ineffable Om, Thou art the seed and the scythe of our harvest, Thou art our hands and our heart and our home. First, in the phrase Lord of our being, what does the word being most likely refer to? Answer B. Our entire existence. Second, identify whether the following statement is true or false. The imagery of the seed and the scythe symbolizes the divine's role as both the beginning, creation, and the end, harvest of the agricultural cycle. So friends, this is true. Third, identify the phrases from the extract that mean the following. A. The divine has a timeless, everlasting presence. Answer. Father eternal. B. Beyond human comprehension or description. Answer. Ineffable Om. Fourth, how do we know that these lines from the extract are spoken as a chorus? Answer. We know this because the stanza is marked all voices, which means everyone is singing together like a chorus. Second, answer the following questions. 1. Why do the farmers hail the god of rain? Answer. The farmers hail the god of rain because rain helps the crops grow well and makes the fields fertile. Second, what is being referred to as wealth of our valleys? Why? Answer. Wealth of our valleys refers to the ripe crops and grains because they are valuable and give food and prosperity to the people. Third, state one reason why the woman referred to the earth as a source of manifold gladness. Answer. The woman called earth a source of manifold gladness because she gives food, crops, and many blessings to all living beings. Fourth, Why does everyone in the poem offer their labors for tribute? Answer: everyone offers their labors for tribute because they want to show respect, devotion, and gratitude to God for the harvest and blessings. 5. Why has the poet presented the poem as voices of men, women, and all voices? Answer: the poet has done this to show that the whole community joins in thanksgiving and celebration together. Question 6. How does the poet create the joyous atmosphere of rural India at harvesting time? Answer: the poet creates a joyful atmosphere by using songs, garlands, music, praise, and images of ripe fields and fruits. Question 7. Why is the poem presented as a hymn? Answer: the poem is presented as a hymn because it is a song of praise and thanksgiving to nature and the divine powers for a good harvest. Next, let us learn. First, match the pictures of the farming implements given in column 1 with their use given in column 2. Then fill in the blanks in column 3 to complete the name of the implement. So first, this one. Third, a hand-held tool with a curved blade attached to a short handle. It is used for harvesting crops. So its name is sickle. Second, sixth, a hand-held tool with a long curved blade attached to a long handle used for cutting tall grass. So friends, its name is scythe. Third, this one. Fourth, a tool pulled by oxen. It is used for turning over the soil in the field so that seeds can be sown or planted. So its name is plough. Fourth, this one. Second, a small hand tool used for digging and making shallow furrows. Its name is trowel. Fifth, this one. First, a tool with a long handle with metal teeth for collecting hay or leaves. Its name is rake. Sixth, this one. Fifth, a farm tool having a flat rectangular blade attached to a long wooden handle used for digging the soil. Its name is spade. So friends, you can match them accordingly. Second, choose the correct synonyms for the underlined words in the given sentences from the box below. Circle the words or phrases in the sentences that helped you to infer the meanings. One example has been done for you. First, the king was beneficent to the poor because he took good care of them. Synonym: kind. Second, he was munificent towards the needy and donated a lot for their health care. Synonym: generous. And you have to underline donated a lot. Third, when he lost his job, all his friends gave him succor by supporting him with money. Synonym: help. You have to circle supporting him with money. Fourth, when the sun's rays came into the dark room, the whole room was full of radiance. Synonym: brightness. You have to circle sun's rays came. Fifth, the little girl was speechless with ineffable joy when she got her birthday gift from her aunt. Synonym: indescribable. You have to circle was speechless. Third, you have learnt about some archaic words. Some more archaic words are given below. Refer to a dictionary to find commonly used words which are similar in meaning. First, morrow means tomorrow. Second, hither, here. Third, quoth, said. Fourth, betwixt, between. 5, yonder, over there. So friends, you can write them accordingly. Next, let us listen. First, listen to the talk about paddy cultivation. As you listen, number the events in the correct order in which they happen. Transcript for teacher on page 203. So friends, let's read the transcript. Hello everyone. Did you know that rice is actually a type of grass and the part we eat is its seed? Let me tell you about the process of cultivating rice. It all starts with preparing the land. First, the soil has to be plugged. Rice is typically grown in fertile soil that holds a lot of water. The most important step in preparing the soil is to soak it with plenty of water. This step is called puddling. Once the nursery bed is prepared, the seeds can be planted. After that, we sow the seeds on the soil surface. Paddy farmers have to ensure that their fields stay flooded with water because irrigation is crucial. It takes around 4 to 5 weeks for the seeds to grow into seedlings. After this comes the most important step, transplanting. The seedlings that were prepared in the nursery bed are uprooted and then transplanted into the flooded field. In around 120 days, the rice plants are fully grown. At this point, the crops are harvested by cutting them. Following this, the seeds are separated from the plant. This is called threshing. To reduce the moisture content even more, the separated grains are dried. This ensures that they can be stored or processed further. Through a process called milling, the rice is separated from the outer covering on it. Finally, the rice reaches the market, and that's where we get it to make all kinds of delicious foods. Whether it's appam, pulao, khichdi, or dal bhat, rice is a big part of many meals. So, friends, first is puddling of land, second is transplanting of seedlings, third is irrigating the field, fourth is plucking of soil, fifth is harvesting of paddy, sixth is threshing of grains, and seventh is milling of rice. So, friends, you can note it. Second, now listen to the talk again. As you listen, choose the correct option to answer the questions that follow. First, what is the main step in preparing the soil for cultivation of rice? Answer first, plucking the soil. Second, how long does it take for rice seeds to grow into seedlings before being transplanted? Answer second, 4 to 5 weeks. Third, why is drying rice grains important after threshing? Answer third, to store the rice grains for longer. Next, let us speak first in English. Some letters are not pronounced in certain words. For example, in words like knife, knowledge, and know, the first letter K is not pronounced. Let us look at a few more such examples. In the words given below, the letter N is silent when it appears with M at the end of the word. Hymn, column, autumn, solemn. Now say these words aloud. So friends, say these words aloud. Next, in the words given below, the letter B is silent when it appears with M. Warm, Tom, bomb, climb, calm. Now say these words aloud. So friends, say these words aloud. Second, in our country, harvest is celebrated with the preparation of delicious dishes. Work in groups and make a presentation on any popular dish made during the harvest festival in your region. Use the prompts given in the box to make your presentation. Make sure that all the members share their views. So friends, these are the prompts. Let's see the answer. Here is a simple presentation example on khichdi, which is popular during harvest festivals like Makar Sankranti in many regions. Presentation. Good morning to all of you gathered here. Today we, Aman, Riya and Sohan are here to tell you about a popular harvest festival dish called khichdi. We will start off with its name and ingredients. Following this, we will move on to its preparation and serving style. Finally, we will speak about its taste, special ritual and memories related to it. Let's begin by telling you about the dish. The dish is called khichdi. In some places, it is also known by similar names and is prepared in different styles across India. Now I'll move on to the ingredients. Khichdi is made with rice, lentils, salt, turmeric, ghee and vegetables. Sometimes spices are also added. Next, let me tell you how it is prepared. First, the rice and lentils are washed properly. Then they are cooked together with water, salt, turmeric and vegetables. In the end, ghee is added to make it more tasty. Let's now consider how it is served. It is usually served hot with curd, pickle, papad or chutney. I'd like to now discuss its taste. Khichdi tastes soft, warm, mild and delicious. It is also healthy and easy to digest. Let me tell you about the special ritual. During Makar Sankranti, many families prepare khichdi as a traditional dish and offer food to God before eating it. Finally, I'd like to share a special memory. My family prepares khichdi every year on Makar Sankranti. We all sit together and enjoy the meal, which makes the day very special. In conclusion, I'd like to say that khichdi is not just a dish, but also a part of our tradition and togetherness. Thank you for your attention. Next, let us write. Creative slogans are used to spread a message to capture the reader's attention. Some examples are given below. Education is the key, unlock your destiny. Protect the environment today for a better tomorrow. Learn, grow, succeed. Go green by keeping the planet clean. Your school wishes to express gratitude to the farmers who play an important role in providing us the food on our plates. Draft a creative slogan to be put up on the school notice board. Remember to focus on the main idea to be expressed. Use simple language, be concise, express yourself in a few words. You may write the slogan on a chart paper and decorate it. Answer. Creative slogan for farmers. Here are some good slogan options for the school notice board. Farmers feed the nation, thank them with gratitude. More options. No farmers, no food, no future. Salute the farmers who fill our plates with food. Farmers are our lifeline, respect their hard work. From field to plate, farmers make life great. For school use, this is a very nice one. From field to plate, farmers make life great. Next, let us explore. First, millets are a varied group of small seeded grasses. They have more fiber and minerals than other cereals. Millets have been a part of the Indian cuisine for years. They have been rediscovered worldwide as superfoods. Read the information on pearl millet given below. So friends, you have to do this yourself. Second, work in groups of 4 and do the following activities. First, find out if millets are a part of your cuisine. Answer. Yes, millets are a part of our cuisine. We use bajra, jawar and ragi in different dishes. In many homes, bajra roti, khichdi and ragi dishes are commonly eaten. Second, find recipes with millets and compile them into a booklet. Answer. Some millet recipes that can be included in a booklet are bajra roti, bajra khichdi, ragi dosa, jawar roti, millet upma, bajra paratha, ragi idli, millet porridge. Third, create a recipe of your choice. Answer. Recipe bajra khichdi. Ingredients 1 cup bajra, half cup moong dal, 4 cups water, salt to taste, half teaspoon turmeric, 1 spoon ghee, cumin seeds, chopped vegetables optional. Method. Wash the bajra and moong dal properly. Soak the bajra for some time. Put bajra and dal in a pressure cooker. Add water, salt, turmeric and vegetables. Cook till soft. Heat ghee in a pan and add cumin seeds. Pour this on the khichdi. Serve hot. Taste. It is healthy, soft, warm and tasty. Second, songs related to harvest season form a part of our culture and heritage. Talk to the elders in your house and learn a song sung on a harvest festival. Share it with your classmates and teacher, then compile all the songs to create a songbook with the help of teacher. So friends, you have to do this yourself. And with this, we have completed all the question answers of poem Harvest Hymn. We have already studied stanza-wise explanation of this poem. You can find the link in the description and on the screen. If you like the video, kindly like, hype the video and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive new video notifications. We will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.